Imagine a world where the oceans have been stripped of life, leaving behind silent, dead zones. Except for one mysterious archipelago in Vietnam, known as Con Dao. Here, an isolated ecosystem thrives, protected by automated drones that kill any human who tries to enter. You are Dr. Ha Nguyen, a brilliant xenolinguist tasked with the impossible, communicating with the octopuses that inhabit these waters, creatures that may possess an intelligence far surpassing our own. Welcome to The Mountain in the Sea, the mind-bending, philosophically rich, and deeply atmospheric novel by Ray Nayler. If you love hard science fiction, first contact mysteries, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated wonder of encountering a non-human consciousness that challenges everything we know about language and self, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the gritty realism of corporate espionage with the awe-inspiring beauty of the natural world. The narrative kicks off with Ha's arrival at the edge of the Forbidden Zone, surrounded by the hum of security drones and the watchful eyes of a corporation that views the octopuses not as neighbors, but as resources to be exploited. Parallel to her story is that of Dieter, a body, a human consciousness uploaded into a robotic shell, who is hunting a digital ghost in the sprawling virtual reality of the future. The atmosphere is thick with the salt spray of the sea, the eerie silence of the deep, and the creeping dread of knowing that every word spoken could be misunderstood by a mind that thinks in colors and textures rather than syntax. Nayler excels at capturing the psychological toll of isolation, making every observation, every failed experiment, and every breakthrough feel like a massive, hard-earned step toward understanding a truly alien intelligence. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular non-human intelligence trope and the brilliant linguistic detective dynamic. This isn't just about teaching an animal to talk. It's about dismantling the human-centric view of consciousness and learning to see the world through eyes that have no concept of I. Watching Ha reverse engineer the octopus's communication methods, navigate the treacherous politics of her corporate employers, and use her wits to outsmart a system that wants to weaponize her discovery is incredibly gripping. The audiobook narrative brings the visceral impact of the prose to life, making the fluid movements of the cephalopods, the cold logic of the AI, and the heavy, panicked breathing of a scientist on the verge of a paradigm shift feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular science and the sci-fi mechanics, the soul of The Mountain in the Sea lies in its characters and the heavy burden of empathy. Ha isn't just a researcher. She is a deeply human individual, struggling with the moral weight of bridging two worlds that may never truly understand each other. The emotional anchor of the story is her fierce, unbreakable determination to protect the octopuses from exploitation, a drive that pushes her past the limits of fear and exhaustion. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet, desperate conversations in her lab feel just as impactful as the explosive, reality-shattering revelations about the nature of consciousness. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The corporation moves to seize control of the archipelago, forcing Ha and her allies into a spectacular, high-stakes confrontation that challenges the very definition of personhood. The finale is a breathtaking display of intellectual brilliance, overwhelming moral courage, and raw, unbridled hope. Ha doesn't just save the octopuses, she changes the way humanity sees itself, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant payoff that proves humanity's greatest weapon isn't its technology, it's its capacity for wonder. The Mountain in the Sea is a triumph of the hard SF genre. It is smart, beautiful, and unapologetically profound. Ray Nayler has crafted a novel that perfectly captures the thrill of the ultimate cosmic mystery right here on Earth. Plug in your headphones, open your mind, and join Ha. The sea is deep, but its secrets are calm.